Hey, how you guys doing? Uh, Time to make a little video for you to watch while you're doing your self-isolation thingy. I'm going to start off with a couple of jokes. Then I'm going to do some sharing and telling you a little bit about myself. But I also like to thank you guys right now for all you guys who've subscribed. That I really think it's cool that you're watching my stuff. You know, yeah, it's amazing. It's a really good thing. So thanks a lot for you guys doing what you're doing. Okay, let's start off with a couple of jokes. What do you call a recently made explosive that is transparent? A nuclear bomb. A nuclear bomb. Because it's clear. Okay. Why did the guy fart twice in the courtroom? Because the judge wanted him to make a rebuttal. Twice. Okay. What kind of Italian food are you eating when a homosexual female touches you? You get a little lasagna. Lasagna. Okay. What do you call a Italian man who has a sunburn and acne problem and is in a Italian restaurant? He's baked ziti, because he's got zitis. Okay, that's pretty much it for my jokes. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the sharing thingy here. Let's see. The first thing is, come on out. This here vintage ViewMaster thingy. You put your eyes in here and you pull the little handle. It switches the frame. You see in 3D. This is I don't know, been in my family for like since the 60s or something. I don't know. Really, I saw one of these, like one just like this, on a different channel, on a YouTube channel called Bella's Toy Chest. I just recently started subscribing to her because she has lots of toys and lots of vintage things that she shows on her channel. She does it, films the rooms that are filled with all kinds of collectible items. Okay, where's the lid? Oh, here's the lid. All right, now I will show you some of the ViewMaster slides that we have that have been here since like the 60s. We got Woody Woodpecker. Herbie Rides Again. Children's Zoo Animals. Just shows a bunch of children and animals at the zoo. Here. This one here is called The Little Yellow Dinosaur. Aha! This is a classic that, back when I was a kid, The Charlotte's Web. It was a pretty popular movie. This one's good. Casper's Ghostland and Wendy. That Wendy the Witch. Yeah. Pretty good slideshow. Lady and the Tramp from Disney, I do believe. It was a popular movie back in the day, in the either late 60s or early 70s, something like that. Aha, here we go. Mickey Mouse Adventures. Little Drummer Boy. The Little Angel. Okay, here's our last one. The Aristocats was also another popular Disney movie when I was a kid. So, okay, there's all that. Okay, let's see here. Put the lid back on that dude. Okay, here we go. There's this joint in my hometown. There we go. It's called the Popcorn Fetty. And I think you can see the address, and if you want to Google it up so you can see what they're all about. And they have 60 plus flavors of candied popcorn and chocolated popcorn. You know, you can Google it and you get a better view of what it is. Really good place I like to go when I have the cash. Yeah, it's good for snacks. They also have not only 60 flavors of popcorn, but they also have like 30 flavors of homemade fudge and also taffy in the wax wrappers. With they don't make that taffy; they just sell it. Here is one of the flavors that they gave me, called Oreo. They've got the Oreo white filling, and then the cookies will crumble onto it, and it put it all on popcorn. This is the Oreo flavor. They also have banana flavor, which I really like. Of course, they got cheese popcorn and caramel corn. Really good stuff. And these is a chain that I've been making. I was kind of hoping that they could put on their Christmas tree. I lost count about how many there are here, but there are these little twist ties right here on the top of the bag. And every time I get a bag of this, I'd make it into a chain. And take it down there and show it to them and say, yeah, I'm a loyal customer, see? Yeah, so that's that. Okay, the next thing is going to be my little ring, and I've been kind of avoiding showing anybody this because I'm kind of afraid that people will find out where I am and come steal it. This is a little ring. Okay, get a little closer. This is my little ring that they gave me at work for working there 27 years, where I used to work. I used to work in an auto detailing shop for 27 years, and this is the ring they gave me. It's actually, so you can see it has a gold ring, and it's a Chrysler pentagram, and it's got 5 diamonds in it, and a ruby in the center. And actually, I got this ring back. I was the last person to get in this club as a merit club. But a lot of people were complaining that they worked just as hard as I did, and they didn't get a ring. And I got mine at 11 years, and I've been working hard. So they changed it after I got in the club. They changed it to a longevity ring. And if you'd been there more than 5 years, they give you the ring, and then every so often they add a diamond in and a diamond in till you get the ring filled out with the 5 diamonds in and a ruby in the center. But I got mine filled out after 27 years. So, and then like I said, they made it a longevity 5-year club. And also, what used to come with this ring was you'd be in the club on merit, and they would give you season tickets to see the Blazers. And the first time I was in the club for getting Portland Trailblazer tickets, I had 7 sets of tickets that were 3 rows away from the court. They're really good seats, and they were probably worth $170 a piece. So it's $170 times 14 tickets, because I said it was two tickets in a set, and they gave me 14 tickets to go to 14 different games. So it was me and my nephew that went to like 14 different games, and they were all about $170 a ticket, and they were 3 rows away from the court. Back in the day, kind of. They're probably way more now than what they were. But yeah, when I was in this ring club, they gave me 7 sets of 2 to see the Portland Trailblazers. Really nice a bonus for doing my hard work. Okay. Oh, and also at one point when I was working for them, and if you were in the ring club, we had a chance to draw names out of a hat to go to Las Vegas to see the NASCAR circuit. It was a 3-day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday thing that we could go to see the NASCAR circuit there in Las Vegas. But my name was drawn out of the hat, but I turned it down because I didn't really want to go and have to roommate with the manager. I'd have to be in a hotel with my manager for 3 days, and I didn't really want to do that. I just wanted to go by myself, so I declined it. I declined a chance to go. Now I really regret not going to it, because it would have been kind of a cool thing to go see Vegas, you know. I just didn't want to room with my manager. So, okay, that's enough on that subject. So now I'll tell you a little bit about how I'm doing. I'm doing a lot better. I'm walking pretty good. And just yesterday they called me and told me I don't have to take dialysis anymore. Because that was pretty brutal to sit in a chair for 4 hours, 3 days a week to get your dialysis done. My little tube is still in here, but you know, because they're gonna see how I'm not gonna have to do the dialysis, but I have to go and talk to the nephrologist. You know, just update on how I'm doing every time to see if my they called and told me my kidneys are starting to work again about 40%, and they're gonna keep an eye on it to see if it gets much better till I get, you know, complete function of my kidneys back. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be taking dialysis more. You know, okay. There's a story about before my second back surgery, I was hovering around the neighborhood at 255 pounds. And then after my second back surgery, I just kind of laid in bed and oxycodone and eating pizzas and burgers and tacos and all that. And I was really getting close to 400 pounds. And I think it was something like a 389. Scary. But then, after I started getting up and walking around again better, I was hovering around 330. And then after then that whole thing with the pneumonia happened, and I almost died from pneumonia and shut down my kidneys. And then after I woke up out of the coma I was in for 2 weeks, I was fed through an IV for quite a long time. And then when I started eating, you know, they cut me down to a lot of salads and fruits and stuff like that. And my current weight right now, I'm about 285. You know, it's better than it's under 300. You know, as where I was pushing 400 there a while. You know, so just a little bit of update on how I'm doing. And yeah, again, there I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully a little something to take your mind off your little there we go, your quarantine stuff. You know how we're doing quarantine, so a little something interesting for you. And then right after this video, I'm going to attempt to blend in a little video of my birthday at Denny's restaurant. And hopefully it'll be cool, and you guys can, you know, watch it. And then I thank you all for doing your thing and watching and subscribing. So thanks a lot. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jerry. Happy birthday to you. Jerry, 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 Jerry. Bring your shoulders alive.